Be ready. Start. It is a pleasure and privilege to welcome the Honorable Prime Minister of India and the Honorable Chief Justice of India to this joint conference. I extend my warm welcome to the distinguished judges of the Supreme Court, Chief Ministers, Chief Justice of the High Courts, and other dignitaries also who have joined us today to deliberate upon the pressing issues facing the justice delivery system in the country. The fact that this conference is being held within a span of 1 year after the last conference reflects the commitment of the government and the judiciary to move ahead at a faster pace towards providing timely, affordable, and quality justice to the citizens of this great nation. I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Justice of India for wholeheartedly supporting us in this initiative. The High Courts and the state governments have a major role to play in the development of judicial administration in the states. Recognizing this fact, a landmark resolution was adopted in the last conference wherein it was decided that the Chief Justice of the High Courts and the Chief Ministers of the state would institute a mechanism for regular interaction amongst themselves to resolve the issues relating to infrastructure and manpower needs and facilities for the judiciary. I am sure that in most of the states such a mechanism has already been instituted, and this conference would provide us the perfect opportunity to deliberate upon ways and means to take this initiative forward. Para, as for information available with us, the central government and the state governments have together spent on an average a sum of about rupees 2000 crore per annum during the last 3 years on development of judicial infrastructure. I am glad to inform this August gathering that the overall availability of the court halls now matches the working strength of around 16,000 judges and the judicial officer in the subordinate judiciary. With a number of projects in hand, we are aiming at 20,000 court halls in the near future to match the availability with sanctioned strength in every state. While notable progress has been made on judicial infrastructure front, the same cannot be said about availability of judicial manpower. Despite considerable increase in the sanctioned strength of the high courts and the district courts in the recent past, the persistence of a large number of vacancies of judges and judicial officers is an area of concern. I would urge the high courts to adopt a proactive approach in selection of the suitable candidates for various judicial positions. As you are aware, the protracted nature of litigation in the country has an adverse impact on investor sentiments. In order to assuage this concern, and as part of the government's continuous efforts to forge investor friendly environment in the country, the government has initiated a number of steps including setting up of commercial courts and amendments to Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 and the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. Stop.